Great time, and I can't wait until the next one. Overwhelming talaga ang love ng ating mga kababayan. One love, a lot of Lone Star kababayans share are their love and responsible ownership on guns. Here's John Anthony on target with the Houston Pinoy Gun Club and more.
Concerns of protecting the people are on the rise due to the latest mass shootings throughout Texas and the rest of the country. Doubt has spread throughout the hearts and the minds of people, creating a divide on whether our Second Amendment, the right to bear arms, should still be valid in today's society or completely be abolished.
Some say the purchase and legal use of firearms are the root cause of the latest mass shootings, while others believe firearms given in the right hands and the right people will help prevent these incidents from happening or even lessen the possible casualties.
We have to educate the public that this situation really occurs in real life. We have to educate them on how to prevent it and also the way on how to deal with it when this situation comes into their life.
Preventative measures are constantly being assessed to tighten gun laws, while countries like Australia made their decision 20 years ago to buy back and seize privately owned guns, reducing overall gun ownership by 75%. Since then, it has not seen a single mass shooting, but it is still questionable whether this will resolve or lessen these types of tragedies in Texas and the rest of America.
We are all aware that most of the stories that came from the news, like mass shootings, came from poverty, psychological instability, terroristic ideology, and sometimes attention deficit.
Although the media has managed to stress the idea that loose gun laws are the main cause of gun violence and mass shootings, many still believe that there is a deeper issue within the people committing these tragic acts of crime.
What I mean of attention deficit is, some antisocial behavior when you're grasping for some attention and you became misfits or introvert from the society. You tend to rebel, and when it comes to poverty, most the one that I saw from the news, mostly are robberies because they don't have the money. They don't have the money to buy for their vices, buy something for themselves, monetary reasons.
While the rate of mass shootings has become more frequent in our society, and the debate that stricter gun laws will solve these incidents, it has become difficult for it to be valid when there has been an increase in gun ownership and a decline in total gun violence since the 1990s. Mass shootings cover a rather small percentage of the overall gun violence, and in 2013, America had its lowest amount of firearm homicides for every 100,000 Americans.
I would definitely encourage everybody, to own a gun, but you have to follow certain rules. That you have to be responsible in handling it, carrying it, and you have to be educated, well versed on the basic handgun safety.
As nice as it is to believe an increase in gun ownership has lowered the rate of gun violence, it is still unexplainable as to why gun violence has decreased by nearly 50%. Studies have shown that deeper factors and issues have impacted the decline of gun violence, like less alcohol consumption and intake of lead through the air, which has lowered the amount of aggressive behavior. The debate of gun control is still stirring. Whether you're pro-gun or anti-gun, the possibilities and dangers of mass shootings are still yet to be solved. The best part is, we don't have to sit on the sidelines and wait for something to happen. With much hate and violence throughout the world, all we can do is spread love and positivity to everyone we come across and equip ourselves with the knowledge of preventative action. John Anthony with PHTV.
Thank you, John Anthony. Ngayon po makakasama natin in the studio no other than the president of Houston Pinoy Gun Club, Mr. Paul Osorio. Howdy, Paul. Welcome.
Welcome to our show, Paul.
Well, thank you, my
Thanks for
pleasure.
being with us.
Thank you.
Wow. So, hi ka naman sa mga fans mo dyan?
Hello to all my friends here in Houston.
At sa Pilipinas.
Pati sa Pilipinas.
Mga kababayan din sa Pilipinas, tsaka mga friends ko dyan. Hello, howdy.
Wow, actually worldwide yan eh. Paul, can you please tell us about you and your gun club?
Yeah, my name is Paul, and I live in Shadow Creek, Perla, Texas. Married to Sol Puyat Osorio and father of Pauline Osorio. Right now, I'm working as a operating room nurse. in
Wow.
the medical
So you're a
center.
nurse, registered nurse.
Yes, I am.
Wow.
Napakagaling. Alam mo,
Nice.
bilib ako sa lahat ng mga nurse sa Pilipinas, dito sa America, all over the world. Saludo ako sa inyo.
Oh, thank you. Sa lahat ng mga nurses dyan, mabuhay po kayo. And also, regarding my gun club, I created this gun club 6 years ago. Right now, we have 700 members. And we're not only shooting for fun. We also advocate charitable events and much like when we generate money, we help our unfortunate kababayans. And that's why we receive a lot of commendations and citations coming from the Philippine Congress,
And
Philippine
you
Air Force,
gun.
and also here in
Paul, you need to have a gun to be a member.
No, not necessarily. Everybody can be a member of our gun club. But that's the reason why we created this too. One of our advocacy is to teach them, on how to shoot properly and safely.
Is Dr. AJ Rosario a member of your club?
Yeah, he is.
Hello, Dr. AJ.
Hey,
Wow.
A great doctor.
Then nag-ano din.
Houston.
For recreation.
For recreation. AJ is my neighbor, and his son and my daughter are classmates.
Wow.
Okay.
So speaking of mga anak, so can kids join too?
Yes, yeah. When they reach the age of maybe 7 above, we can teach them. Actually, we can teach them as long as you follow those rules.
Wow. So I'm so afraid of guns. Actually, because I can see here in Texas, dito sa Texas, that people can just carry guns openly, just like wild west.
That's true. But you shouldn't be afraid. I'll teach you the quick basic gun hunting. Okay? Here, I have my 1911 pistol. I'm gonna point in the same direction, and as you can see, there's no ammo inside.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Sherlyn. Hold it.
Shireen.
Shireen. Sorry.
And then there's a gun to.
Always keep your trigger out from the
The trigger finger.
Yeah.
Okay, kasi
Kaya mo yan.
natakot kasi
That's right. To
mabigat
avoid
pa.
accidental shooting.
It's like bigger than my hands, of course.
Right.
It's like,
So, speaking of that, pinapa-demo mo, what are the things everyone should know about guns? Can you tell us?
Everybody should know about guns and how it operates. The proper handling, the safety, and at least you should you should know how to use it with a clear mind, and you have to use a proper.
So, wag mainit ang ulo.
Dapat hindi mainit ang ulo.
Diba?
Yeah. Then I'm gonna put it back now.
pero ako, JD, gusto ko I'm bulletproof. Nothing to lose.
Wow.
Far away.
And don't forget, wear safety protections like your earmuffs
Okay.
and safety glasses.
That is when you practice, ganun ba yun? Because what if yung kalaban mo nasa bahay mo na? May
In
magnanakaw.
reality,
you
you
don't
can't
have
use
the
it
time to wear
In
that.
reality, you don't have to. This is only for recreational or
Yeah.
competition.
Okay.
But this is not bulletproof, right?
No, it's not. It can just withhold.
They say
Could be from fashion.
Okay, so you need to practice. Mag-join ka na ng kanilang group.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
My gun
absolutely.
club.
Next time, if you're available, you can join us. And we're gonna teach you for free.
And Paul, what are the tips you can give to our viewers regarding guns or self-control or something?
Yeah, self-control, just exercise deep breathing. If it's just a simple thing, just let it go. If they're going to use it properly.
Properly.
Yeah.
You should
and
have
safely.
discipline too.
You should have a discipline.
Deep breathing, just like singing, you have to have deep breathing.
That's
And
true.
Ang dami pa lang kapareho lang yung pag singing and guns.
That's
Pero
right.
makatakot pa rin.
Ngayon naman,
Maybe-
ano sa palagay mo ang the best gun na ang magandang ma-recommenda natin sa ating mga kababayan?
For me.
Oh, guns na ano yan eh. It's based on the purpose. Guns has different calibers, features, and sizes.
Okay.
So for her, you think 22 is good?
22 is good too. That's the lowest, one of the lowest caliber that you can use for handgun. For Sherin, I think I might recommend to you use that just to start.
Gusto ko pink ang kulay.
Yeah. Oh, they have pink too.
Wow!
Yeah, they have pink too.
I know that.
Yeah, but my favorite one is my pistol right now.
Why?
The reason why I'm afraid is this is made from the Philippines.
Wow!
It's called
really?
yeah.
I know that.
This is Metal Arms 1911 45 caliber. Gawa sa Paranaque. And yung craftsmanship may pagmamalaki natin. And marami rin brands na ngayon sikat dito sa US, kaya ng Arms for Rock Island kung tawagin dito sa
Okay. Thank you very much, Paul. Ngayon naman ay meron kaming regalo sa'yo na ibibigay at sana ay gamitin mo ito galing sa Howdy Philippines.
Yes, galing Howdy
Can you give me
Surprise
that
mo muna ako dyan.
gift?
Sana gamitin niyo po pag nag-agano
Oh,
kayo.
definitely.
Thank you very much.
Tapos gagamitin ko yan.
Okay.
Ito?
So this cap, we give it Shireen. Galing to kay Shireen.
Wow.
Ayan, na-demo pa.
Ganda.
And
Thank you,
this
thank
t-shirt
you. Maraming
naman
salamat.
from me.
Okay, thank you. Maraming salamat.
And the bag from all of us.
Shireen.
Sa lahat po
Thank you rin
ng
Thank you.
PHTV, nagpapasalamat kami sa iyo for being here today. Thank you so much.
Oh, my pleasure to Jenny,
Good
Shireen.
luck and mabuhay ang Houston Pinoy Gun Club.
Yeah!
Thank you.
Pinoy